What's up, y'all? I hope y'all have had a great week. Welcome back to another episode of Two Chicks in a Ball.
All right.
I'm your girl, Nikki B.
I'm Kim Lene.
And we are Two Chicks in a Ball.
Hello.
All right, y'all. Let's get into this week 6. The week's been rolling by.
They really have. Like, that's crazy. Like, it's week 6. I remember when it was like week 1.
Exactly. That's why
crazy.
I'm like, when I was doing the numbers and stuff, I was like, well, dang, I thought this was week 5. I'm like, dang, I'm behind.
Yeah.
It's going fast.
Yeah, it's going by fast. It's going by pretty fast.
For real. Well, y'all, this morning, we had a little Biscuitville, so we turned our champagne into some mimosas.
And they are excelente.
So we gonna toast off to week 6. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah, that is good.
It is good.
All right, y'all, let's get into our first segment called Around the League, where we break down the biggest news from week 6.
Yep.
Who you got, Kim?
Well, Devontae Adams ended up getting traded. I'm so damn glad.
Finally.
Girl, I'm telling you, I got sick of seeing him looking sad on that sideline and all this old type of mess. The coach liking tweets of him saying he wanted to leave. It was just a
I
mess.
still can't believe that.
Yeah, it happened.
Wow.
For sure. But he went to the Jets.
Well,
Aaron Rodgers got him. I guess that was his top destination any damn way.
yeah, pretty much.
Because rumors really been swirling about that the whole time.
The whole time.
Uh-huh.
And we know that they have been trying to reconnect for the longest anyway.
What they reconnected for?
Because they play so well
Yeah,
together.
but Aaron Rodgers stinks.
He really is.
Yeah, he's not playing good at all.
He played
at the
a
Jets. He's not
little
playing.
bit better.
The game looked good.
Yeah.
It looked better.
It looked better.
But he still stank.
That's that's true. But you know, like, it's been crazy because the Jets have been really in the news these streets.
Yeah, it is in these streets.
It is in these streets.
Yeah, in these streets on the TV. It's everywhere.
I'm saying ever since they fired Robert Saleh, I still can't believe they escorted him out.
Oh, yeah, security guy got him up out of there. And I read again, it was confirmed. They got him up out of there.
Are you serious?
I don't know if he was not trying to leave, but they got him up out of there, honey. He has to go.
And then they demoted Aaron Rodgers' guy, Nathaniel Hackett.
Right. And they should have.
You're right.
Because they stink.
They do.
Yeah. They 3 and 4?
No, are they?
I think so.
All I know is that they've been losing.
Yeah.
So that's
just a mess.
It's crazy. But so he finally back with, his favorite quarterback.
He was on Pat McAfee.
Oh,
I guess that's how Ashley came out that he was there because Aaron Rodgers always gives them an interview.
Like,
I don't know why. Like every week he talking to them.
And it still has that enthusiast thing.
Right. Like, what is going on? And then he popped his little damn head in, I guess. Like
Devontae.
Yeah, like, hey, I'm here. Like, okay, bromance. Like, girl, they got something strange going on. They got some real strange going on over there.
They damn sure do. And then what was crazy is that his kids, he posted his kids on the story.
Yeah, like laughing or something.
Yeah.
What was that about?
But it was weird. It was only 3 seconds.
But what was that about? What was the significance?
So they're trying to say that maybe that was his way of saying that he was getting traded. But then they were like, if it wasn't, it was hell of a timing.
Girl, that's stupid.
Right.
He's yeah.
So I don't know if it was a coincidence or what. But since we own it, let's talk about the Jets and the Bills now. Well, we gonna leave that later. We'll get
into that a little bit later. Yeah. But did you see Lamar, honey?
Girl.
And the Commanders. That game was the most anticipated game, to watch last week.
I hate that we couldn't watch it.
I know, because we was at tailgate. But, we saw the highlights, obviously. But, 2 great quarterbacks. Obviously, I felt like the Ravens were going to win.
Yeah.
But I feel like Daniels, he did a really good job. He's up and coming. He's really a rising star. But the Ravens won, 30-23? Yeah.
And you know, your boy Lamar broke our guy's record.
Who Cam?
Yeah, so midway through the first quarter, he passed Cam Newton for the second most rushing yards by a quarterback in NFL history.
And that's pretty dope.
Yeah, they even asked him how he felt about it. He said it was dope.
Alrighty then. Yeah, Washington. Yeah, that game was dope. Derrick Henry, he went crazy. He was racking up yards. You hear me?
As always.
132 rushing and 2 touchdowns for 24 carries. That was insane.
That's crazy. Like, wow. But girl, the Patriots against the Texans, right? So Drake May finally started, right? Okay. You know, Jacoby Brissett had been starting, whatever.
Yeah.
But then they decided to start the rookie Drake May. And I think it's because people was in their ear. But I felt like they should have waited a little bit longer. Because we've seen what can happen when you rush a rookie that's not ready.
Oh, who you talking about?
Bryce.
Bryce ain't never ready. He's never going to be ready. So move on from that because he gone. He ain't never going to be ready. But okay, go ahead about Drake.
So, obviously, the Texans won 41-21. So, they spoiled his debut. But he actually made history. And he became the first quarterback since 1950 to throw 3+ touchdowns, you know, in his first start.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, and lead his team in rushing.
But C.J. Stroud, he played a hell of a game. They 5-1.
He always plays good.
But, you know, he's good.
He is.
And it reminds me, every time I see him play, that Carolina made the worst mistake ever.
Ever.
Yeah, because he's a game changer.
Now, he is a game changer.
Yeah, he is. He's good. You know, he'd be praying before the games and stuff like that.
Does.
Like, girl, he's a really...
He go like...
Yeah. He completed 64.5% of his passes.
Wow.
And posted a 100.5 passing rating. Golly. And Nico Collins, he was out with an injury.
And that's crazy that they got that many points without Nico.
That's crazy, yeah.
Because that's like his favorite target.
Yep.
I think Nico is another person we passed on.
We passed on him too? Boy, I tell you, it gets worse.
It get worse and worse and worse. So the Packers beat the Cardinals 34-13. And the Cardinals are so inconsistent. They show flashes, but I don't know what's going on. They 2-4. I don't know if they'll ever get over I don't know if it's Kyler or like, is it coaching? I
don't know. Like it's kind of like weird. Like you don't know which is which.
Yeah, because
Kyler Murray he's a good quarterback.
Yeah.
I mean, decent, whatever. Like he's gonna win some games.
He was the #1 pick.
Right.
You know.
I mean, he's going to win you some games. He's going to extend plays.
True. Now,
you know what I'm saying?
True.
Yes, he extends plays now. But it's just like, he's just scrambling. He's around because, you know, he's short. People really can't see him. But, like, what is going on?
I don't know. I don't know. It's like when we think they're going to be good, they're not.
Yeah, like, jeez Louise. Whew.
Yeah, but Jordan Love, he bounced back. He had a terrible game against the Rams last week.
Yeah.
But this week, he threw for 4 touchdowns.
250 yards. Wow. They 4-2.
Ain't that crazy?
They looking good. Well, the Chargers beat the Broncos 23-16. Justin Herbert had a good game, I reckon.
Yeah, he did. But you know, Justin Herbert is a really solid quarterback.
Yeah. Solid, yeah. I agree with that 100%.
But he's in the middle of a game changer and a game manager.
Yeah. He's Nicole, you hit that nail dead on the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of in the middle. He ain't going this way, ain't going that. He just right here. That's crazy.
He'll win you some games too, give you a little bit of stability.
Yeah. And I guess some teams, that's just what you need. A little stability. But hey, that ain't going to last for so long. Because you want to get over the hump. You want to, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Ooh, but Bo Nix, not so much. He's a mess.
But that's Sean Payton's guy.
Okay, Tobacco Man.
Every time I think about him now, I think about you doing that.
The tobacco man. Girl, what's going on with Hassan Reddick? His agent part ways with him. I saw that. Mm-hmm. They tired of his shit.
They tired of it.
What is going on with him? Why are you forfeiting? Like, what is it? 800,000 like a week or something crazy?
A week.
What is going on with him?
I don't know if it's like, is it your ego? Is it like, I mean, do you just not like the Jets that much? I mean, like, what is it
to make you want to give up that much money a week? Like, you are looking dumb. Very. You know what I'm saying? At this point,
very.
You know, I can get it. You try to make a little statement, like in the beginning. Okay, cool, whatever. But you're not bigger than the game of football. Like, you're not bigger than the game. It's going to continue to go on with or without you. You know, like, sir, who are you?
Like, what are you doing?
Like, move around.
Please, because what are you doing?
Just leaving money on the table and all that. Ugh.
That's what I'm saying. And then they trying to say that the Eagles are trying to circle back with him. It could be...
They ain't trying to spend that block order.
They trying to spend the block.
Well, hey, maybe a good look. Maybe he want to be back up there with him.
But they traded him, though.
Yeah. I don't know. They looking foolish.
So
Wow. The Steelers won again. They 4-2.
I mean, why should we be surprised?
Yeah, they beat the Raiders 32-13. Mm-hmm. Najee Harris was a beast. Mm-hmm. He had 100 yards rushing game this season.
Wow. He be moving.
Justin Fields doing okay. Girl, you know that they were saying next week, your boy coming back.
They said they might do a 2-set.
I just think that's so foolish because they said he cleared from, like, I guess his injury or whatever. Like, he's cleared to play, and they are actually going to play him. But why would you do that when Justin Fields has been playing so well?
So are they going to start him or just the two quarterbacks?
Oh, they're starting him. No, he is QB1.
Oh, really?
Justin Fields is QB2. Yeah, it's going down.
Oh, my God.
So Russell Wilson not going home with them babies with Sierra. He's about to be on the field with that black shit up under his eyes, and he's about to be out there scaring somebody. You hear me?
Up under center.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, it's going out. I saw the report. He's playing. Yes.
I don't know if I like that move by Tomlin.
I don't either. But hey, he been doing a good job so far. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tomlin with coaching out there in Pittsburgh. So who am I, you know what I'm saying, to question that? But it's just like, if this guy has been winning you games, and even the ones that they lost, I feel like he's kept close. But it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, but he could be one.
And then, like, what is that going to do to his confidence?
Exactly, because they're 4-2. They're 4-2.
I ain't never heard that where you bench a quarterback and you 4-2.
Right. What I don't really know if it's benching. Maybe it's just putting Russell Wilson in front of him because he was supposed to be the quote unquote starter from the beginning, but he had the injury. He was hurt, and then Justin Fields stepped up and because I think Justin Fields was always going to be QB2. But
they said that he actually was looking like he was winning the job coming out of training camp though.
Yeah, maybe they just felt like they owe Russell that because he's a veteran. I don't know. Maybe so. But whatever it is, honey, if he get in there and stink up the joint, I bet you they'll put Justin Fields back in. They're going to forget about Russell Wilson. Honey, he gonna be gone. Trust.
You know they will.
Trust and believe.
Can't wait to see what that's going to be like.
Yeah. Pretty strange shit.
Yeah, you got that right. All right, y'all, let's get into our next segment called Came Through Drippin'.
Drip, drip,
where we talk about the drippiest players of the week and sometimes the not so drippiest players.
Yeah.
So who you got this weekend?
Actually, I got Aaron Rodgers. Really? I like to see them suited and booted. You know what I'm saying? That sort of thing. And he actually looked great on, what was it, Monday night? They played Monday night, right? Monday night. Mm-hmm. Aaron Rodgers looked dope in that suit. I think it was blue, or either a dark navy. I don't know, but he looked good walking up in there, honey.
Oh, really?
He really, truly did. I like that sharp, suited look. I told you, tailored to perfection.
Yeah.
He had the hair slicked back and all that. Even though I don't like his personality, but he looked good Monday night. That's for sure.
He looked good, but
he looked like he was walking in there about to handle some business, but he didn't quite handle business. But he looked good walking in. That's for sure.
That's what's up. They say you look good, play good.
Well, he looked good. He didn't play all that good. He was complaining the whole time.
He really was.
Like usual.
He really was. So, y'all, this week, I have someone, but I couldn't figure out his name. But all I know is he was looking like a pimp from the 70s.
And you thought that looked good?
I did.
Oh, wow.
I did. So, he had on some boots. He had on a...
I don't want a pimp.
Them pimps used to be fine back in the day.
Girl, no, they didn't. They looked a mess.
I like that style.
I did.
You did?
But the bell bottoms and all that.
Yeah, like the boots, the furs.
Girl.
Really?
No.
I liked it. We gonna show y'all who it was, but I can't think of the man's name.
Whew. Yeah. I need for you to get that guy by. You silly.
All right, y'all. Let's get into our next segment called That Ain't It, Chief. Where we talk about the players, plays, moments from the week that had us just shaking our heads.
Yeah.
Who making a list this weekend?
The Jets and the Bills game. That was a mess. Girl, why do they have so many penalties?
Like,
it was crazy. Like, Jets and the Bills combined had 22 penalties.
Your boy Aaron Rodgers said it looked like a South Park episode.
Did he really say that?
He really said that.
He's so foolish. But they surrendered 204 yards Russia territory due to the indiscretions.
Ain't that crazy?
That's the league high.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and just the amount of field goals that
they was missing them left and right. Like, boom, you missed. Boom, you missed.
Yeah.
Boom. Like, it was just going down. Like, what the hell was going on? Was it windy? Like, I'm confused.
And that's what I kind of thought, but I don't think so.
I don't think it was windy either. I think they talked about that. Like, I don't think it was windy. I don't know what the hell was going on with them kickers.
Because all I know is Greg Zuerlein, he was kicking an extra point, and it went so far to the left, he was like kicking it in the stands. I'm like, sir,
sir, who are you giving it to? Did you have somebody in the stands that you want to get a ball to? Like, that would have made more sense.
It really would have.
Yeah, like, okay, over there. I bet. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just crazy.
He missed 2. Like, I don't know, like, what's going on with him. The kicker for the Bills, Tyler Bass, he was tripping too. I mean, he ended up making one, but...
Yeah. That was crazy. They was missing shit left and right. But I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm sick of Aaron Rodgers. I'm sick of him. I am so serious. I am sick of him. Too. Do you see how he threw Mike Williams up on the bus? Apparently, he said that Williams ran a wrong route. But you threw the ball to him, sir. And you threw it so low I feel like it was uncatchable.
It was. He tried to adjust.
He tried to adjust to come back for the ball because it was so low, whatever, and then it didn't work out. But like you said, why do you throw the ball away?
That's what I'm saying.
If you felt like he ran a wrong route, why do you throw the ball away?
Or Breece Hall, he was right there in the flat.
Like, come on, man. Like, that's messed up, y'all. But Aaron Rodgers is always pointing a finger at everybody else and not taking accountability. And it's like, you're the leader of the team. Like, you're the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you not taking... And, of course, Mike Williams took, the fault, like, as if any player should or whatever. Right. But that's really messed up.
It is.
That's really messed up. That ain't it, Chief.
That ain't it, Chief. Like, I'm just so surprised that he did him like that.
I'm not surprised at all. Aaron Rodgers been doing it.
Okay.
He's been throwing people up on the bus. He's been not taking accountability. I'm going to say he's not a good leader.
I don't think so either.
He's not a good leader.
Yeah, I don't think
at
so
all.
Either.
It's always somebody else's fault. At some point, you got to take the responsibility and the blame for the fuck ups.
Yeah, because you've been playing like shit.
Yeah, he's really been playing like shit.
Like, it's bad. Like, he should have retired.
Yes. Or stay in that dark hole that he was in.
That part.
Last summer. Well, this past summer. Stay in that damn dark hole.
Didn't he say when he went there that determined that he was going to come back or whatever? He
was going to come back. Yeah, he had to get clarity or something in that hole that he was in and all this and all that, whatever. Like, boy, gone. Just bye-bye.
That's crazy. That was just so wild to me. That whole game was just weird.
It was boring.
It was.
It was boring.
Yeah.
Sorry. It was just boring.
I hate that Mike Williams is like kind of not getting his footing though, because you know he did really well at Clemson. He went to the Chargers. He played well there, but I feel like he just can't get his footing in New York.
Maybe because the coaching staff ain't getting their footing, and then look at the quarterback.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
He a mess, but he was dressed nice though. But he a mess.
You're right. All right, y'all, let's get into our next segment called Out of Pocket. Where we talking about the wild, reckless, straight up crazy moments from week 6. Who was out there wilding, girl?
If I tell you the truth, this made me sick to my stomach. I'm gonna tell you, I promise it did, because I watched it. Dan Campbell. Okay, they beat the shit out of Dallas. We know that they kicked Dallas ass in Dallas. 47-9.
In Jerry's world.
But why Dan Campbell lead them starters in that game? And they were already up. Like they I think before the half, they were up like 36 points.
They were up 34-6.
34-6. And you leave your best defensive player in the game, Aiden Hutchinson, and he broke his damn leg.
But do you know it was actually his own teammate that he ran into?
Yeah, it was his own teammate. Yeah, he ran into him, wrapped his leg around. But it's like, Nicole, why was he still in there? The game was won.
It was won. It was won
the first
last
half.
week.
Yeah, before they stepped on the field, absolutely, because Detroit was the better team. But it's like, you're already up. Why is he still in there?
I don't know.
What was you trying to run it up to 100?
That's what I'm saying. Was you trying
to run it up to 100 on the Cowboys? I mean, it was already embarrassed because they at home getting their tail beat. But why was that man still in there?
I don't know. And it's unfortunate because Detroit is having such a good year.
They having a phenomenal year like they did last year. Detroit was kicking ass last year too.
They was.
Yeah.
They was. But what's so crazy is the fact that he was rushing Dak, right? The offensive lineman spun him around. He was trying to get back to Dak and collided with the other offensive lineman, and their tibias, legs, collided together. But they said the force of it was so strong. The impact was so strong, it just snapped.
And he was actually laying on the ground. He was like, I broke it. Like the minute the minute it happened, he knew he broke his leg. He was like, I broke it. Like you can read his lips, like he was like, I broke it.
Oh my gosh.
And it's like he's gone. Like your best defensive player is gone for the rest of the season.
I hate that. And he's from Michigan. So hometown kid, I hate that for him.
Yeah,
and Dan Campbell, that was just so out of pocket.
It was so out of pocket. It's like, damn, what is going on? Like, I feel like he's a great coach, obviously, but it's like some of these calls he's making are ridiculous.
But you know what? Like you said, he's a great coach, but I feel like he fucks up in the wrong moment. Like he goes for it sometimes at the wrong time.
At the wrong time.
I don't know if he gets greedy. I don't know what it is.
Obviously, in this game he did, because like I said, I don't know if they were trying to put up 100 points on Dallas.
At the time of the injury, they were up 34-6.
Yeah, 34-6. It's no way that they were going to come back.
No way.
No, it wasn't, because their defense is good. Cowboys was not going to come back.
But you jeopardizing your players'
he jeopardized.
safety.
That's what happened. It was jeopardized.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It happened. So now I don't know what they about to do, child.
I don't know what they about to do either, but I mean, them Cowboys, they suffered the worst loss at home in the Jerry Jones era.
I'm surprised they hadn't suffered before that, but yeah.
Supposed to be America's team. And it was Jerry Jones' birthday. He turned 82.
He looked 82. Actually, he looked 92.
I was about to say.
He looked older than that. Seriously. I'm not joking.
He did.
I mean, turning old ain't a bad thing, because hell, I want to live to be 82, but he definitely, yeah. But girl, did you see where he was being interviewed by 105.3 The Fan? Okay, so I guess the man was asking Jerry questions, right? And he was asking him about some of the moves they either they did or did not do in the offseason. Girl, Jerry Jones went off. He said, this isn't your job to ask me these questions. Like, ask me what I did or didn't do.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. He said, that's not your job. He said, I'll get somebody else to ask these questions, and I'm not kidding. Girl, he went off.
What? In the interview?
Yes. He said, you got to be smoking something.
What?
He told him, man, you got to be smoking something. That is not how you talk to an interviewer.
At all.
Well, he's
but
not
that's
in the
that power trip.
Yeah, that's that power trip.
That's that Caucasian
Yeah, it is.
Trip.
But my thing is, he can ask you questions. You're being interviewed. Mm-hmm. So he can't ask you about the moves that you did not make or you did make over the offseason. Like, he can't ask you that. And he got to be smoking on something. No, sir, you're smoking on something.
Because he know his moves were questionable.
Yeah. And then Derrick Henry, they said he was holding out to go to the Cowboys.
What?
Yes. They said that's where he wanted to be.
So what happened?
They didn't want to pay him. They didn't want to give him money. Jerry Jones said they didn't have the money.
Well, because Jerry, you gave it all to Dak.
Yeah, you gave the bad to Dak and look what that's getting you.
Nowhere.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
And Mike McCarthy should be gone, which I'm not an advocate for nobody losing their job, but it's like, what is he doing?
He can't. It's like he keeps them like this. It's like they can't
go up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They study like, and then obviously postseason is
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They going downhill fast, but it's just like, what is happening out there?
Now his seat got to be on fire.
Yeah,
because
he shouldn't have came back this season.
True.
Yeah, he should have been fired last season.
And they trying to say that, well, Jerry Jones is like, he not going to make no changes, but this is the last year of Mike McCarthy's contract.
Yeah.
But he talking about he ain't going to make no changes. But then he be lying anyway, because remember he was like saying that something about
nobody believe what he said. Child, whatever. I don't know what's going on with that old man.
But Dak was struggling like all day long. Like Detroit had a total of 492 yards and the Cowboys only had a total of 251. Like Dak threw 2 interceptions.
And only rushed for 53 yards.
Ain't that crazy? Because he normally rushes for way more than that.
Yeah, he really does. Wow. Yeah, they got their ass whooped. That's for sure. They got beat up on. In Dallas. And honey, did you see the clip where one of the fans was throwing up? She was so sick. She was out there throwing up. Some man was dancing right beside her like, hey. Like, girl, that was hilarious.
So she was so sick, she was
out there throwing up. She was so sick.
Damn, cat
They were getting their tail whooped. The way they be rushing in, busting through them damn doors. I wonder when they busting through them doors trying to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because it be so ridiculous how they be standing right at that door just rushing like you ain't got no assigned seat. But they may be trying to get up there, to that little thing where they can just stand around and watch the game. I don't know what they be trying to do.
Yeah.
But girl, people be getting hurt.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they be
like a stampede.
Yes.
To get in Jerry's world.
To get in Jerry's world, honey.
Child,
they be about to break their necks, child. But I wonder when they trying to break their neck to get up out of there because they got their tail beat.
They should have been.
Honey, that was a beat down. I mean, smack down.
I just cannot believe, like, I don't even think we done got beat that bad lately.
Girl, keep the Panthers about this, okay? Because we ain't even got on that. So, yeah, don't do it, Nicole. Do not do it.
Do you think they're going to put Cooper Rush in next week? You think they're going to let him play?
I don't know.
Even though they giving Dak all that money, but it's like, you got to win.
No, Dak's staying in.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to think about it for a second. Nah, they gave him that money, he going to play.
Yeah.
They're not playing.
That's the reason why. Well, we're going to get into him, Mr. Massage Man, in a minute. All right, y'all. Let's get into our next segment, which is our final segment called No Cap
Recap.
Where we recap the week and get ready for next week.
Yes, Lord.
So, who you got?
Well, I guess Fingernails heard me talking about him, girl.
He damn sure heard you talking about him. He said,
I got to get it together. Because, wow. He was on one Sunday. They played in London. against the Jaguars. Jaguars stink though.
Yeah.
But they won 35-16. Doug Peterson. I don't know what's about to happen to him.
He got to go.
Yeah, I think they're gonna fire him.
He got to go.
Yeah, because the Jaguars, like you mentioned, they're a young team, whatever. But it's like, I don't know what's going on down there, honey.
Yeah,
Jacksonville is stinking up the joint.
They got too much talent on paper, and I know
They really do.
I know they don't matter.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
It matters what you do in between them goalposts. But like Caleb,
AKA fingernails.
he was
And
balling.
he was balling.
He completed 23 of 29 passes, 226 yards, 4 touchdown passes and an interception. He had a 124.4 passer rate. And he was like the whole game.
For what?
He
Boy, you paying the Jaguars. I mean, for real. We expected for you to win that game, sir.
I don't know.
Excuse me?
You expect him to win?
Absolutely.
Well, he is kind of on the road now.
Yeah, I mean, what you mean? The Jaguars stink.
They do.
They stink bad. So it's like,
What the fuck is going on with Trevor Lawrence?
your child told you, them damn hair commercials. He too busy worried about that hair, I guess. Don't want it to clam up under that helmet.
He got Head and Shoulders, right?
Your head and shoulder. He got all kind of damn deals for that hair, honey. Some type of jail too.
Oh, he got.
Well, I guess I'm a clown talking about fingernails at this point.
I know, right?
Girl, and they trying to say he might be in talks of Rookie of the Year.
Who?
Fingernails.
No.
Girl, and I'm like, excuse me, what about Jaden Daniels?
Jaden Daniels winning that, bro.
He, straight up, and if he don't, boy, I'm tearing some shit up. I'm tearing some shit up. You hear me?
I'm gonna be pissed.
Girl, I mean to the nth degree.
Damn.
Like, come on. Like, do not even play with him like that.
Exactly.
For real. Girl, what about them Bucks, child?
Did you see that score?
I'm not sure what what he drinking on?
Shit, I think he on something. Creatine, pre-workout.
All the above, because he's playing lights out.
Lights. Friday night lights out.
That is insane. Like, they whooped up on New Orleans. Four touchdowns?
At home. They went in the dome and beat them like that. In Nolans.
That's crazy work.
Like, what in
Jesus,
the world?
51-27.
Yeah, Dennis Allen on that hot seat too. He needs to be on that hot seat.
Yeah.
Because he used to be a head coach at the Raiders.
Okay.
So, and then, they promoted him after Sean Payton retired.
Right.
And then came back. His total combined record as a head coach is 26-50.
But you know what? You know why he keeps on getting a chance.
Why?
Because he Caucasian.
Oh, facts.
They be getting all type of...
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Advantages.
Facts. Because definitely, if that was a minority...
It won't work.
He would have had 1 year.
1 year.
One chance.
And he stanked up the joint, he was gone.
Out of here.
Yeah, it don't make no sense. Don't make a bit of sense. But yeah, Baker balling. Damn, they might be the real deal Holyfield.
I know, and I don't want him to be.
Why? Because they in the NFC South?
Yeah.
Girl, we ain't got a damn chance in hell. Okay? We just need to worry about next season.
We do.
We just need to look to next season.
We need to start doing some mock drafts.
Yeah, that's what we need to start doing, looking at college and seeing who's good. Yeah, that's what we need to start damn doing, because at this point, girl, we're the worst. The Panthers, we're the worst ever. I don't know about ever, but we're the worst now.
I think the Browns are the worst ever.
No. They say the Panthers are the worst.
I don't think the Browns ever missed the Super Bowl.
We are the worst right now. The Panthers are the worst franchise right now. Yeah.
We need some help. We need prayer. We gonna get to that, but
girl, whatever.
We almost about to come up on that.
Yeah. Damn. Well, I see Tom Brady is a minority owner.
I saw that.
Of
the Raiders.
Of the Raiders.
Maybe he can help them, with their quarterback situation.
I doubt it. I doubt it. I mean, he said
You don't think
he ain't
so?
going out there.
He qualified. No, not to play.
Yeah. I thought you thought he's about to get back out there. No. They were saying absolutely. Like he's supposed to be all over that. But they're talking about Deion Sanders' son. They said they have a close relationship. And he was training, Tom Brady was training him in the offseason.
So they would just have to.
It was a picture of them.
They're probably just gonna have to give up and move up, like kind of like how we did to get him, because he's gonna be top 5.
Yeah, for sure.
And the Raiders, I think right now they may be like picking like in the top 15 as it stands now.
Right.
But so they're gonna have to give up if they want.
We number 5 though, and we the worst.
I saw that.
Yeah, like why are we number 5?
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't either.
I don't know how they're doing that.
I don't either, because I feel like the way we stinking up the joint, we need to be number 1. We need to be number 1 and not number 5.
It could be picks acquired from like other teams that have traded picks.
True that.
That's what it's
giving. Yeah, that's what it's giving.
Yeah, because I did look at that and I was kind of like, wait a minute, huh?
Like what? We should be number 1, honey. We should be the first one.
Zero.
Which, hello, like when we walk in the building, we should be able to pick somebody. Like the Panthers should be able to be like, yeah, down right there.
Like, please help us.
Please, somebody, please. But girl, Mr. Massage Man that lost again. What's going on with him? I feel like he needs to go back and lay on that table and get a massage or something. Maybe he is in massage drought. Like, maybe he need to get rubbed up on or something. I don't know what the hell going on. Because he's looking bad.
That might have been why he was playing so good back in the day. Because he was getting
all them massages and so, allegedly.
You said massage.
Yeah, because he was getting them damn massages or something. But girl, he's looking crazy.
They're going to have to bench him. I don't understand. How can you not bench? I understand their backs are against the wall.
Their backs are in the wall.
But
it ain't against the wall. Just push them on in there. They in the wall. Because I don't know what the hell. Like, I get it. The Eagles barely beat them. Like, the score was 2016.
Yeah.
This is the first week that I guess this first AJ Brown, he's back.
Yep. They've been trying to get him back for a minute.
Yes, Lord.
They've been struggling without him.
But he caught 5 passes for 76 yards.
That's a hell of a first game back.
And a touchdown.
That's a hell of a first game.
Yeah, coming back off the bye. But the Eagles desperately needed to win, but it's kind of like, what are the Browns doing? I had saw, this wasn't this week, but I think it was past week, where they were going to go for it, Cleveland. I can't remember who they were playing, but they were going to go for it on fourth. And Deshaun just walked off the field.
I saw that. He was supposed to stay on the field to run another play. He just quit on his team.
It was fourth. It was going for it on fourth. Fourth down. But he literally walked off. Like, does he even want to play football anymore?
I don't think. And then he was getting ready to walk past Kevin Stefanski.
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely.
And his team was still on the field.
They were still on the field. Like, what the freak is he doing? But I just think he just wants to just get massages and just not play football.
I think
something is going on.
He's heavily distracted.
But by what? These lawsuits? I thought them shits was settled.
Allegations. It's more.
Oh, it's more?
Yeah.
Damn.
More.
He won't stay out of the massage parlors.
Won't.
He will not stay out of the massage parlors.
That must have been part of his regimen.
Girl, I don't know. But all I know is...
Oh, let me tell you how I feel like Cleveland has given up. Mm-hmm. Did you see what they just did?
What they did?
They traded Amari Cooper to the Bills.
They sure did. And he was like, he tweeted either rust or move. So he was saying that he was going to rust.
Oh, man.
Yes, he tweeted either rust or move. And so he moved because he felt like in Cleveland, I guess, that he was going to rust
They were wasting his talent.
They was wasting his talent.
Because truth be told, we ain't heard from Amari Cooper
since the Cowboys. Yeah, since they traded him from the Cowboys.
I literally forgot about him.
Yeah, I did too. Honest to God, I did.
Like, I know he's so
when the Cowboys got rid of his ass, which I felt like they shouldn't have.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why they did. You know what? He might have wanted to move. He might have wanted to leave.
I don't think he did.
Oh.
I don't think he wanted to leave the Cowboys. No. So, I don't know, but he damn sure tweeted that, honey. Yep.
But I know he's happy to be at the Bills because it's a little bit more stability. And remember I told you that Josh Allen, he didn't have enough weapons.
Yeah, he did.
Since Stephon Drama Diggs
yes.
had left. So,
Mr. Still your girl.
Mr. WAP.
You're so crazy. Girl. The Bengals beat the Giants.
Barely.
Yeah. Well, 17-7.
But for the Bengals, I just, you know what, write them off this year. I write
Who,
them
the Bengals?
off. Yeah.
Yeah.
They 2-4.
They 2-4, yeah. You know, I don't think their record is indicative to
I don't want to believe it either.
Like, I mean, because the Ravens game, obviously, I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jackson, he was just doing some magic out there on that field. And you know, but they were going back and forth, honey. You know what I'm saying?
But Evan McPherson fucked it up.
Yeah, true that. But it's like, I just don't know what is going on.
I don't either because, again, another team with good talent on the roster. Yeah. Amazing quarterback. Top 5 quarterback.
Top 5, yes. Indeed.
In a minute.
Yeah.
Right? And like I said, had rumors that Zach Taylor, the coach of the Bengals, was on the hot seat too because he cannot just get them over the hump. Yeah. Even though they started out the gates fast when Joe Burrow came in, Jamar Chase, Evan McPherson, whenever McPherson was on point. Yeah. And you remember that year they went to the Super Bowl against the Rams, they lost, but they started out fast and it's like they just declining.
It's declining.
So it's like what is the, I guess, what's the reasoning behind that?
Gotta be coaching.
Yeah.
You gotta be. You know, it just got to be coaching because they, only beat the Giants they beat them by 10.
Yeah, and the Giants, I still can't believe they paid Daniel Jones all that money.
That's crazy.
From Charlotte. Yeah. Love you, but.
Oh, I don't love him.
Why? I mean, I just love anybody that's from Charlotte. Hometown people.
I guess.
But, hotline bling.
It can wait. But girl, Brian Burns, I mean, do you think they wasting him?
Absolutely, yeah. But he wanted to get out so damn bad. He wanted that bag. I mean, I love Brian Burns. He wanted the bag. He
wanted to get paid. Why would he not want to get paid?
I mean, listen.
Brian Burns was like the best in Charlotte.
But he was wanting to be the highest paid. And in my opinion, he's top 5 pass rushers in the NFL, but he ain't number 1. That's TJ Watt.
Well, he was number 1 in Carolina.
Well, I mean, he didn't have any competition.
Whatever. They should have paid him.
No, I agree with that.
No. Still be here.
I agree with that part. Scott Fitterer, you fucked us.
And left.
No Vaseline.
0. Just a mess. Just an old.
He Deshaun watching this.
Yeah, he really did. Yeah. That's just a mess, girl.
Golly.
Lord have mercy.
But yeah, they say their defense is so good. The Giants' defense is so good that they're basically wasting, talent.
I guess just Brian Burns just there for the money. But I mean, listen, I don't want to say that because he's an athlete. He's a good athlete.
They paid him $141 million over 5 years. 141.
Boy, just keep on playing your best and get your money and go on.
That's a lot of money. That's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker.
Hey. Girl. Well, what about us, child? Against Atlanta.
We was doing good until
what was the first drive we scored? Was it not in the beginning of the game? Andy threw 2 costly interceptions.
And we were staying competitive until then.
Yeah, we 1-5, girl.
It's like a broken record.
We 1-5.
What, we 1-5 when they fired Matt Rule a couple years ago too?
I think so.
Jesus Christ.
Atlanta looking good though.
They are. Them dirty birds.
Honey, why was Kirk Cousins swag surfing on us as he was leaving? Did you see that?
Mm-mm.
He was swag and surfing and swag and surf. Yeah.
No, he was.
Yes, he was.
Did he have on
the
chains?
field. Now, I don't think he had the chains on, but he was leaving off the field swag surfing.
Can't be mad at him. Can't
Off
be mad
the
at him.
Panthers field.
Can't even be mad at him.
As he done kicked our ass and he swag surfing.
That's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. Do you hear me?
We should have made some trades.
Girl, they ain't doing nothing.
Like, God, 1 and 5 got Kyle Pitts, Drake London, and Bijan Robinson out there looking like superstars.
Yeah.
Superstars.
Yeah. In
remember that?
Atlanta, Georgia. In Atlanta, Georgia. This don't make no sense.
I mean, you know our defense is not
I don't
good.
want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because you know what? It's the next man up. You was good enough to make that roster. That means you was good enough to make the league. So, next man up, please. Now, yes, it is. Nicole. Okay.
I ain't say it wasn't, but they can't. They don't have the talent.
Okay, well, you picked that. You picked that roster.
That's true.
Okay, next then. Because I'm sick of this. Oh, well, all the starters is out. What are we going to do?
They are. You know,
Yeah,
Jadeveon Clowney.
okay, well, next man up then.
You know, Jadeveon Clowney didn't play.
Didn't they just get him?
They did, and he ain't been playing that good.
I didn't think he was anyway.
But
If you ask me anything about it.
he had a hell of a season last year, though, with the Ravens.
Once again, when people come here to Charlotte, they forget to play.
They do.
They forget to, they don't forget how to play football.
Mm-hmm.
We are a wash bucket. Every time somebody get here, talent just leaves them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. Is it something in the fucking atmosphere?
It's
Like, what
water.
is it? Like, I do not understand it. For the life of me, I don't get it. I do not damn get it.
I don't understand it. That go for football and basketball.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, ridiculous. It's just so freaking crazy.
And then it's like, I mean, well, we already know that David Tepper will fire somebody.
Pepper sauce.
Will fire somebody in a New York minute. I mean, can we expect that at this point, or do you think that he's
No, I don't think he's gonna do it because he know everybody gonna be talking about his ass. So
True.
he's just gonna let it ride on out.
in the sunset?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he's not even gonna do that. If he do, I'll be shocked.
you would. I wouldn't.
Well, I don't know if I'd be shocked, but it'd be like, damn, like, girl,
Again?
it's gonna blow up so bad. Like, they really gonna be like, just pack them up.
Yeah,
Just
move
pack
them
them up.
to another city.
Yeah, excuse me, at this point, because it's like, what are you doing? Yeah. So, yeah, that's a mess.
The defense has regressed so bad.
Too bad. Whew, Lord. Well, you want to tell them what we got cooking, Miss Mama Mams?
Yeah, so y'all, we gave y'all a little bit last week where we said we're starting a new business with our homegirl, Chelsea.
Yes, ma'am.
Called Black Women Tailgate 2, where we are bringing a luxury brunch tailgate experience. Something new, something different.
Yep.
Can't wait for y'all to check it out. We had our soft launch
Yeah, we did.
Sunday. It was good.
Yep.
Got great feedback. So we excited about that. Y'all got to stay tuned
Yes, ma'am.
on that.
I'm excited about it because our first official lunch is November 24th against the Chiefs.
Against Pat-Man.
Yeah, yeah, that man. So I'm excited about that.
I'm excited about that too. Yeah. As soon as we drop the deets, we will let y'all know so y'all can get y'all tickets, y'all food, y'all drinks, y'all hookah, y'all vibes.
Oh yeah, because it don't be nothing but vibes, like for real.
Nothing.
Even though we we know we gonna get our ass kicked, but it's kind of like we
It's
just
like,
want to have fun. Like I guess try to enjoy the moment. I reckon.
That's all you can do. Got to control what you can control.
Yeah, I guess because right about now, honey, it's a mess.
A mess.
It's a John Brown mess.
All right, y'all. Let's get into these picks for week 7.
All right now.
Who you got, Kim?
Let me see here.
You babysitting your drink.
I know, because I ain't really drinking like that. Carolina, Washington. Sorry, Washington. I'm sorry. Detroit, Minnesota. Obviously, Detroit should win a game. But I don't know. That might be a good game. Because Minnesota playing, I mean, the Vikings was playing lights out.
I hope we can catch that game. What time? I didn't see what time that game comes.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the time.
Okay.
But that's who I got. And let's see. Ooh, Baltimore, Tampa Bay. That's the Monday night game. Ooh.
Oh.
I still think Baltimore gonna win. Baker Mayfield gonna take an L.
Where are they playing?
In Tampa.
Oh. Lamar don't play good on the road sometimes.
Girl, Lamar gonna wash their ass. That's what he about to do. I mean, straight up wash it. Let's see here. Kansas City, San Francisco. San Francisco.
For real?
Yeah.
That's
Emotional pig.
That's personal.
Yeah. Emotional pig. That's right.
Well, I'm taking Houston over Green Bay.
Yeah.
Because I'm always going to rock with CJ Stroud.
Yeah.
Even though I love Jordan Love. Don't get me wrong.
For sure.
Don't get me wrong.
For sure.
And like you, I'm going to take... I'm going to take I'm going to take Kansas City over San Francisco.
You go right ahead. You go right ahead, honey. Do you?
They've played each other so many times in the past 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Like, what in the world?
Let's see.
I guess we'll see, but week 7
Let's
gonna
see
be
football.
lit.
Yeah.
Week 7 gonna be lit.
Liddy.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in this week to another episode of Two Chicks and a Ball. Again, we appreciate the support. We appreciate the love.
Yes, ma'am.
And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We will see y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.